Hello, everybody, and welcome back. I have already started your little prayer time um, for my people who requested it, all my little setups. And I got a lot of positive feedback on the gingerbread man, voodoo doll, scary squeezies. Oh my God, I love him. Isn't that cute? Okay, so anyway, after the new year, I am going to be launching the Etsy shop so you can purchase your own custom prayer times for whatever you would like, love, health, whatever. Here's a few items that were created by the lovely Soul Crafter, and you can find her on Facebook. A lot of beautiful items for meditation and just self-empowerment. Isn't that beautiful? God. But anyway, the Etsy store is going to be me and Kara, and it is going to be called The Soul Priestess. So we will be offering long distance Reiki, music sessions, these prayer times, the readings, whatever, sky's the limit. And then she's going to make her crowns and all kinds of beautiful items that you can use. So let's just get right into it. So right away, you have the Bodak, okay? And Happy New Year, by the way. So the Bodak is kind of a scary guy. But yes, this person talks about gossip, being a meddlesome person. Okay, listen, this is your year to set a boundary and just be like, listen, F off, okay? I do what I want. I do what I want. No. Let's not freak out about that. Who cares? Anyway, this is a beautiful reading, and I love to pre-shuffle because you don't have to watch me sit there and do that. Anyway, so Mickle a muckle. You want to just take this lighthearted, childlike approach to living right now. Just enjoy your life. This is going to be your year. Have a good time. Who cares what these people think? Who cares? It doesn't matter. Okay? Good things coming. Yes. Now, you have the death card, which, yes, it looks scary. But death is really rebirth. And I think on this occasion of New Year's, I think death is appropriate, okay? You're going to have some endings for things. And you know what? Maybe there's going to be a few relationships, a few things, a few jobs that you're like, I'm done. Goodbye. What's next? So you have the honesty card, and you did get a few cards of communication as I pulled the decks. So he often talks about honesty in communication. Now, when you need to tell someone something, you don't always have to be absolutely brutal, rip their heart out, okay? You don't need to do that. But he talks about honesty and in communication. So maybe you need to say something to someone. Maybe you need to be a little more delicate, ease off a little bit, okay? Or you're going to hear something from someone. Because here we are back with initiation. Something is starting. I think that you are going to have a new relationship coming your way. Or you're going to have a deepening of a current relationship. Let me get a sip, because he talks about, the deepening of commitments. I think I said this yesterday, maternal, paternal instincts, being protective over people. And he's very spiritual. I love him. I love these horns. He's cute. Yes, but you did get the love card again. You did get the love card. So this is kind of like metaphorical open heart surgery. And look at these two. Yeah, these two love each other. It's so sweet. And you may have this new connection being brought into your life by your ancestors. But I mean, these are forces working behind the scenes to bring you together. And that is what this symbolizes. Beautiful. Sun. Okay, now, if some of you are struggling with a few health concerns, maybe you want to get things checked out. It's a new year. Let's have you taking care of yourself. And not only this, but, you're going into a new year. I think that you should go full force with the self-care. Get on with the self-care. You deserve it, and it's the one thing that's going to keep your stress level low. It's going to keep you feeling good. It's going to keep you feeling happy. So self-care, you take care of yourself. It's so good. All right, now some of you, maybe we're going to have some new births. All right, so you have Shia the Crew, so which talks about fertility. Maybe some of you are adopting. Maybe some of you are getting pregnant, or it's a birth of an idea, because some of you are like, what? But here it is again with that mothering. Okay. Yeah. Or maybe it's a person who is motherly. I love this deck. I couldn't promote these videos, and I think it's because of the breasts in the artwork. And listen, people, settle down with that stuff. There are some pieces of artwork that are absolutely beautiful, and it's ridiculous. Okay, so maybe a little bit of sadness for the holiday. Got a little bit of depression going on. Okay, yeah, sometimes the holidays are not great for everybody. You just got to get through this, okay? I always struggle with, I just want things to turn around now. I want that opportunity now. I want to get the business going now. And, it's one little step at a time. Every day you're getting closer to something good. It's like a weight loss journey. Does it happen overnight? No. It takes time. So let's just get through the holiday. If you are really suffering from depression, maybe you make an appointment, connect with friends. No big deal. Okay. The holidays are tough. God, give yourself a break. Okay. So, and the sword, you got the sword. I love when I do that. Okay. He had the fiery sword. So you're going to get a excuse me, let me take a sip. You're going to get a communication, okay? This also talks about, if there's something that you've needed to tackle, charge in with your sword, okay? Don't put it off. But yeah, a lot of times this talks about a communication, and maybe this is what it's talking about, Whenever we get sad, we tend to want to isolate, okay? You want to, don't suffer by yourself. I mean, come on, reach out to somebody. And if not, you make an appointment. So Iris of the Rainbow, which Iris of the Rainbow, isn't it beautiful? Look at the little Cupid. Look at the little shooting a little arrow. That's so sweet. But I always take this card as this is your promise, okay? You see the rainbow here? Here's your hope for the future. Yeah, maybe some things are going to end. Maybe you are going through some difficult times, but you have a lot of positive things coming. You have a lot of things working on your behalf behind the scenes, okay? So, and you're going to make some new connections too. New connections, new friends, new love. Always a beautiful thing, okay? And there it is, the Ace of Swords. So, yeah, and this talks about decisiveness too. Communication, decisiveness, you know what you want, okay? And there it is. And maybe this is them, okay? Look at this guy. He knows what he wants. He's decisive, charging in, knows what he wants, okay? And like I said, no gender biases here. You apply it to your situation. So it does look like somebody's going through a loss here. You let something go, some kind of relationship. Maybe you lost somebody. And there you are grieving with your spilled cups here, okay? I am sorry. But gosh, this card always talks about like rushing in. Maybe you are going to meet someone, okay? Because you have the Devil card here, which can be a pretty scary card. This talks about sometimes addiction, sometimes rushing in, sometimes being, what am I trying to grab here? Sorry about all the nakedness. Just not thinking rationally, rushing in. You're impulsive, okay? But sometimes this card talks about maybe you should have a little fun. Maybe you should have a little fun. And let's just throw this in because I was at the grocery store the other day and this lady literally wrote this, put it in my shopping bag. So, and I just felt I should share it with you today is, you're on the journey and you're doing fine, okay? Sometimes everything in your life is not like, oh, this is exactly how I planned it. It's exactly how I want it to be. And sometimes it's just unexpected and it's messy and that's okay. So here's your message. You're doing great. Keep it up. I have to remind myself of that too. Okay, so let's get on to this next one. Okay, so again, you're getting a communication, and I love this little love note. Dear my love, da, 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 da. So cute. Oh gosh, okay. So some love here, and don't be afraid to let yourself have some fun. It looks like because you got this on the last reading too. I think you just are really going to enjoy yourself, okay? So relax. I mean, maybe it is okay for you to be just a little spontaneous, okay? But it looks like it's going to lead to some kind of commitment here. So here we are with some rings, some beautiful rings. And there you are building your memories. Or like I said, maybe you're in film. Maybe this person is in film. Very exciting. I love that. But, be careful. Let's not freak out. Oh, it looks so scary. It's controlling. When a person is controlling, sometimes they have a few insecurities, maybe some codependency, okay? That comes out of fear. So, try to just go with it and have some fun and just take it one day at a time. And I know this advice is like, you should follow your own advice. I know it's not easy. But I didn't read this in your last reading. So we have the crane, this beautiful bird. You will soon enter into a beneficial partnership. Luck and longevity bless this union. Gorgeous. I love it. And so we have let music be your nourishment. Music is amazing. Okay, there are certain frequencies that can heal your heart, heal your body. It's the most amazing thing. So tap into music. It is a beautiful thing. So on to these ones. So you have the High Priestess, and I love this because it reminds me of my new business, the Soul Priestess. And the Priestess is always a positive card. Look at her playing with the little kitty and her little bracelet. And so you're oftentimes, you're tapping into your spirituality. You're coming into your own. The Priestess also talks about the magic of destiny. So you are going through changes. It looks like there's a lot of changes going on within you. Beautiful. Good. It's perfect. Right in time for the new year. Fabulous. And we have the Temperance. Okay, Temperance. You got this one just the other reading, right? The filter of love sparks a slumbering desire and restores harmony in a relationship. So you got your spark there. Okay. And Judgment. We got our naked family here, the naked family. Okay, so this talks about love at first sight. Talks about sound changes of the level of spirit. The unexpected. But it's weird because it's like it says one thing, but this looks like family. Maybe somebody is going to be, starting something new. You're starting a family or your restoration of your family. And let's move into, let's see, what letter are we on? Let me not move that. What letter are we on for our little board? V. V. So whatever that means to you. All right. So everybody have a wonderful and blessed holiday. And I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope that you got something out of it. Take everything with a grain of salt. It's all in entertainment and fun. But I do hope that you feel safe and protected, and I am praying for you. Okay? All right. Have a great holiday. Bye-bye.